So here's my project today. I have a ceiling mounted vent for the HVAC system here in this room, but I don't have one in my bedroom, which is right through here. There's no vent in the ceiling. So what I'm going to do is we're going to delete this hole and we're going to just fill it up and patch it, make it look like basically there was never a hole there at all. And we're going to move the vent over to here. That way I have air conditioning and heating directly in my bedroom. Here we are up in the attic, and you can see the hole where the vent was. And what we're going to do is we're going to move it over to right here. And here's the line with the fitting that's going to go right here. So what I'll do is I'll template this onto here, and we'll cut out a hole, and then we'll mount this right there. Then we'll put our register over it and be done. Okay, so we got our second hole cut out. We'll see if our vent fits inside of there, or if we need to trim it at all. Yeah, looks like it'll fit. Okay, next piece is to get the vent cover on the inside of the room screwed into the tabs here and here so that you can lock it against the drywall. And then we'll take all this insulation here that we took out and we'll pack in these spots around here to fill it up back the way it was. And then after that, we'll patch up this hole. Okay, so we just need to get this vent cover and those two screws up over here and run the screws in through the sides and get them to grab those tabs up there, which I already put pilot holes in, so that should be pretty easy. And then this part's done, and then all that's really left is to patch up that hole and paint it. Well, there she is. Vent cover's on. Not perfectly square, but I think if I had to, I could adjust that out. Not really worried about it. Can't wait to feel the air conditioning in the bedroom finally. Now we turn our attention to this. So we're going to have to patch that up with a piece of drywall. Probably going to put a piece of wood in first, anchor that into the drywall to give us a backing for our patch of drywall. And then we'll put that in, we'll spackle it up, and we'll paint it once it dries. And here's the final product up in the attic. We have our vent, filled everything up with the insulation around it. We laid a fence board over the hole, and we're going to run screws in through the room underneath into it to anchor it to the drywall, and then we're going to cut out a patch of drywall to fill up the hole. So as far as everything up here goes, we're done. Time to go back down underneath and continue working. Okay, so here's our board that we laid in from up top. We're going to run a couple screws in through the side here and over here to kind of pull it down against the sheetrock, and then we'll cut out a piece that fits that hole right there, and we'll add our joint compound around the corners and fill everything in and anchor everything nice and tight together. And then when it's all dry, we'll give it a little texture and paint it.